Mills Weather Center meteorologist Andrew Adams.
Tevis, you get an A+ for trying there. And then, of course, it happened off camera, but don't worry, I saw it. Sun is up, and it looks gorgeous across our Lucky Star Skycam network. Blue sky, some of these high, wispy cirrus clouds. All those are little sheets of ice in the atmosphere. They're not going to block the sun. You can tell that pretty apparently. Looking at our Blanchard cam down there, and you can see them kind of wisping around the state on satellite this morning as we've got some thicker cirrus clouds up in northeastern Oklahoma. In fact, probably some mid-level clouds kind of floating around in there, and then some of these much thinner, much more delicate clouds extending into western and central Oklahoma. But other than that, today's going to be great. Doesn't matter about the clouds. You're going to be in the 70s, a nice end to a perfect weekend. We heat things up this week, though. Monday, Tuesday, near record heat or above record heat, especially tomorrow. Fire threat will be ramping up, especially on Tuesday. So both days have fire threat. Biggest fire threat will be on Tuesday, but there's our cold air, and it's going to be crashing into the state, and Wednesday will be noticeably cooler than the next couple of afternoons. The one thing is that cold air doesn't last. It's out of here pretty quickly, but it does dry us out, and with that, this little system that passes to our south on Thursday, we may not have enough moisture to really get much in terms of rainfall north of the Red River. We'll see if we can, but with the timing of the cold front and then this system passing, moisture does look to lack a bit. Temperatures rebounding as we head into the weekend, more 60s, more 70s, everything to enjoy, and then rain and storm chances toward the end of the 9-day look a little bit more favorable, but we'll see. That could very well end up being an eastern Oklahoma affair, but if we can get that dry line setting up far enough west, we should have enough time to get some moisture by then to get some good rain. 86 degrees tomorrow afternoon. That would shatter the old record of 82. 83 on Tuesday would tie, so we'll be close on Tuesday. The biggest difference for temperatures between tomorrow and Tuesday is that Tuesday will be a little bit cloudier. That could stunt highs just a little bit, but both days windy, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts tomorrow afternoon. As we head overnight into our Tuesday morning, still staying breezy with those 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts. And then Tuesday afternoon, really windy, 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts. And you look up into Kansas, there's the cold front. It won't be into the Oklahoma City area until Tuesday night. And then as we get into Wednesday afternoon, that's where we really feel the effect of some much colder air. Tomorrow, that high fire risk mainly out in far western Oklahoma, the panhandles, more of a moderate risk as you go east of that, and then a lower risk here across I-35 and I-44 as our humidity values tomorrow look a little bit better than they do on Tuesday, and winds not quite as high. Still very gusty, especially in western Oklahoma, but winds ramp up a lot more as we go through our Tuesday, and humidity values drop a little bit more in central Oklahoma. So we extend that high fire risk a little bit farther to the east. Something to keep in mind on Tuesday. Just be smart with what we're burning and how things go, or maybe hold off on the burns for a couple days until we get later into the week. Downtown Camp's quiet, 47 degrees in Oklahoma City. South wind at 7 miles per hour. Still some low 40s near Kingfisher and Piedmont. 49 now in Mustang. Plenty of us across the metro are already in the 50s this morning. Not much to talk about with wind chills. A few of us feel like the mid-40s, but overall temperatures are great. And this afternoon, they're wonderful. 70s, some 40s overnight. Another really mild one ahead. Freezing line is basically completely fizzled out in northwestern Oklahoma, and wind chills, western Oklahoma, northwestern Oklahoma, 30s, a few upper 20s, not too bad. 70s abound, low 80s possible down in southwestern Oklahoma this afternoon. Mild for everyone tonight, 40s, even some 50s. Tomorrow, the record-breaking heat, we could be pushing 90 in southwestern Oklahoma. The winds ramp up on Tuesday. Still very hot for February standards, but noticeably colder on Wednesday as temperatures fall back into the 40s. That's all I got, Tevis. I'll send it back to you.